again. Welcome to class 295. Finally, after the class yesterday, I found my mistake. On the vocabulary booklet I started, you know, it's interesting. I found an errata. I found a mistake here. And it confused me. Me despistó, me confundió. It confused me. Because on list 33, page 43, we have the word estable, stable. And on list 5, on page 53, we also have the word stable, estable. So the word is repeated on two different lists, and it confused me, and I went to the list following. So we are on vocabulary list 34, page 44. Yes, page 44. Fondo, la parte inferior, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom, the top. Yes, this is the top of the book, and this is the bottom of the book. These are the sides, the top and the bottom. At the top, at the bottom, in the corner, in the top right corner for you, in the top right-hand corner, in the top right corner or top right-hand corner, in the top left corner, bottom, etc. Bottom. Now in Spain, for example, if you go to a restaurant and you need to go to the restroom or to the bathroom or to the toilet, you ask the waiter, "Excuse me, the bathroom, please?" And he says, "Aquí se dice al fondo." Al fondo y a la derecha. Al fondo. Eso no es at the bottom. Because in English, the bottom is el fondo hacia abajo, no el fondo hacia otro lado de la sala. All right, that's at the back. Se dice at the back in English. Al fondo, at the back. Al fondo, at the bottom. All right, the bottom. I want to get to the bottom of this. Quiero llegar al fondo de este asunto. Esto sigue es bottom. Quiero llegar al fondo de este asunto. ¿Qué ha pasado? I want to get to the bottom of this matter. What happened? Tell me the truth. I want to get to the bottom. All right, circunstancias. Stances. Circumstances. Cierra la boca, por favor, con esto. Circumstances. In Spanish, circunstancias. Okay, circle. ¿Cómo se dice círculo? Circumstances. Soy yo y mi circunstancia, dice Ortega Gasset en singular, circunstancia. I am myself and my circumstance. In English, that's different. Circumstance sounds strange. It sounds better in plural. I am myself and my circumstances. Okay. Casualidad. Vaya casualidad. Coincidence. O sea, coincidencia. Coincidence. When two things coincide, we have a coincidence. What a coincidence. Ricardo Baúles. Huh? I'm Richard Vaughan. Yeah, it's very, very similar, right? What a coincidence. Curso, course. Curso es un course. Fíjate en la pronunciación. Course, for courses. Course, no digas course. It's interesting. I remember one student many years ago in the 1990s. He said course. There's no, Juan Carlos, course, no, course. And he always had to, however, he always said of course. He never said of course. But when he said course, curso, pero no, por supuesto, he said course. Of course, a horse is a horse, of course. Yes, course. Course also is a golf course, un campo de golf. El recorrido is a golf course. Yes. And el curso de un río, the course of a river. El transcurso, durante el transcurso del día, during the course of the day. We say durante el curso del día, no el transcurso. So course has several meanings. Un curso, como asignatura curso, means campo de golf. Con por supuesto, of course. and then el transcurso, el curso de un río, the course of a river, y el transcurso del día, the course of the day, during the course of the month, etc. Sentimientos, feelings. Feelings, la-da-da-da, feelings. Spanish people have trouble. I don't recommend you say this word. Don't say. Esto es para lo entiendas, pero no digas sentimientos en inglés, because people don't pronounce the E correctly, and they say feelings, que son empastes. Si la canción no es feelings, empastes, solo son empastes. No, solo son sentimientos. Feelings. Feelings, okay? Feelings. You hurt my feelings. Me has herido los sentimientos. You have hurt my feelings. Yes. Cifras, figures. Or as the British say, figures. The figures are, figures, cifras. Figure también es figura. Yes. Certain actresses have very nice figures. And remember, patinaje artístico is figure skating. Figure skating. Y entender algo, a veces figure out. No sé lo que me pasó aquí. No lo entiendo, no puedo sacar conclusión. I can't figure it out. Cifras. Las cifras, the figures. Quiero ver las cifras. I want to see the figures. Quiero ver las cifras globales. I want to see the overall figures. Desglosa las cifras por regiones. Break down the figures by region. Break down, desglosa las cifras por línea de producto. Break down the figures by product line. I want to see a breakdown of the figures. And British figures, the figures. El extranjero como adjetivo. Foreign. El Ministerio de Asuntos Extranjeros. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Foráneo. Foreign. Ahora, un extranjero is a foreigner. I am a foreigner in a foreign land. Soy un extranjero en un país extraño. I'm a foreigner in a foreign land. Foreign currency. Divisa extranjera. Moneda extranjera. Foreign currency. Foreign. Es muy extraño. It's very foreign to me. Foreign. All right, agradable is pleasant. It's a pleasant day. I'm a pleasant person, I think. Are you a pleasant person? It's easy to get along with me because I'm a pleasant person. Pleasant. Are you a pleasant person? Learning English is a pleasant experience. Don't you agree? Learning English is a pleasant experience. Seguro, en el sentido libre de peligro, es safe. Safe es seguro contra daño o lesión. That's safe. Secure es seguridad contra robo o seguridad financiera, económica. Secure. Seguridad de información que puede ser clasificada, información secreta, secure. But safe, I think I'm safe. The ceiling, I don't think the ceiling is going to fall on me, so I'm safe. And in Madrid, we don't have earthquakes, so I'm safe. Sano y salvo, llegaron sanos y salvos. They arrived safe and sound. O sea, seguros y sanos. Sound, además de sonido, significa sano. Been sano in corpore sano. Sound in body and in mind. Sound. But we say safe and sound. Safe, delgado, thin. Sí, delgado is thin. This is a relatively thin book. This is a thick book. This is a thin book. Thin. Now, esbelto, una persona delgada pero bien, solemos decir más slim. S-L-I-M. But thin means delgado. Un hombre alto y quizá demasiado, tirando a demasiado delgado, we say thin. Más que slim. Slim is always positive. Everybody wants to be slim. But not necessarily thin. Thin is like this. Skinny, skin is piel. Now skinny is flaco. Skinny. Skinny, o sea, solo piel y huesos. Skinny. Thin is delgado. Bastante, muy delgado. But slim is esbelto. Qué buena figura tiene ese hombre o esa mujer. He's slim. She's slim. All right, delgado, thin. Now, thin is fino también. Este sándwich de mixto es muy fino, muy, very thin. Vamos a añadir más queso or more ham. More ham or more cheese. A ham and cheese sandwich. Un sándwich mixto es a ham and cheese de jamón y queso. A ham and cheese sandwich. A ham and cheese sandwich. I want a thick ham and cheese sandwich. Yes, not a thin ham and cheese sandwich. There's a thin line, etc. Comprobar is to check. Verifica. Verify. Check. 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 Lo voy a verificar. Lo voy a comprobar. I'm going to check it. Or I'm going to check. I'm going to check. Conversar sobre un tema is to discuss. Claro, discutir en español a veces se entiende una discusión acalorada. In English, no. A discussion is una conversación sobre un tema X. Discussion. And to discuss. What are you going to do in the meeting tomorrow? In the meeting tomorrow, well, we are going to discuss the situation in Andalusia concerning our new product line. The sales are not very good. So we're going to discuss different possibilities to solve the problem. Vamos a discutir sobre diferentes posibilidades. Vamos a conversar, vamos a hablar. So to discuss. So discuss no es discutir en el sentido clásico aquí en España. To discuss. Dividir is to divide. Divide and conquer. Divida y conquistar. To divide. To divide. To split. To divide. Let's divide the money. All right? Let's divide the money. Half for you and half for me, eh? Okay? Let's divide the money. Let's divide everything. Division. To divide 8 by 2 gives us 4. Yes. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Yes. The square root of 16 is 4. 4 squared is 16. 20 divided by 5 is 4 also. Wow. Coincidence, right? All right. To divide. Divide. I divide my time between teaching, reading, playing the guitar, playing the piano, and being lazy. Yeah. That's how I divide my time. I do 5 things. I teach. No, I do 6 things. I teach, I manage, I play the guitar, I play the piano, I do nothing, and I eat and sleep. So I divide my time among those things. Progresar is to progress. Notar, pero te noto cansado. I notice, to notice. I notice, well, la expresión te noto cansado in English, we probably would say, you look tired. Te veo cansado, te noto cansado. You look tired. No noté. No me di cuenta. No noté. I didn't notice. Did you notice? Did you notice when I started about 12 minutes ago? Did you notice that my sleeves were rolled up like yesterday? Have you noticed? Have you noticed that sometimes my watch reflects the light back at you? I don't know if I can do it now. I don't know if I can do it. Yes. But my watch reflects on the wall over there. And once Marta brought a cat. There was a cat in the room. Yeah. About 6 months ago, Marta? 6 or 7 months ago, Marta brought a cat into the room. And when I was talking to you, when I was teaching, apparently, por lo visto, apparently my watch was reflecting off the light onto the wall. And the cat went over to the wall to try to catch the light. And it distracted me. You didn't notice, did you? You didn't notice I was distracted, right? I don't know when it was. I think maybe last August, last July. I don't remember. But it didn't distract me, I think. Did you notice I was distracted in a class many months ago because of the cat trying to catch the light, the reflection? Because the reflection, my watch is round, and it puts a little round light on the wall over there or over there. And the cat noticed it and went and tried to catch the light. But have you noticed that my watch reflects the light sometimes? Yeah. Have you noticed that I'm getting older? To notice. ¿Has notado que estoy cada vez más viejo? Have you noticed that I'm getting older and older? I've been on television for about 15 years, off and on. Off and on means a veces sí, a veces no estoy en la tele. Have you noticed my decline? Have you noticed I'm getting older? All right. To notice. I didn't notice that. All right. Progresar is to progress. To progress, we stress the second syllable, progress. Now, the noun, progreso, is progress. The British often say progress. They close the O a little more. If you want to progress, you need to make progress. And in order to make progress, you need to progress. Okay, let's progress, okay? I prefer to progress than to digress. All right, so let's be progressive today, okay? Sustituir is to replace. Ojo. Sustituir, yes, is to replace or to substitute. Now, to substitute is a temporary replacement. To replace somebody temporarily is to substitute that person. Now, a substitution, I repeat, is a temporary replacement. A replacement is a permanent substitution. Okay, so to replace siempre es reemplazar. Es sustituir de forma fija, definitiva. That's to replace. To substitute, escrito substitute, is suplir o sustituir temporalmente. A substitute teacher, un profesor suplente, is a substitute teacher. A substitute teacher. All right. So, to replace. Marta thinks, well, the company wants to replace me as a teacher here. Do you want me to continue, or do you prefer a replacement? Do you want me to continue, or do you prefer a replacement? There are many teachers in this organization who can replace me. So it's no problem for me and for the organization. Is it okay with you? Do you want me to find a replacement? If you want me to find a replacement, if you want me to find somebody to replace me, si quieres que encuentre alguien que me sustituya, if you want me to find somebody to replace me, no problem. I'll find somebody. Now, if you don't want me to find anyone to replace me, then I won't look for anyone. I won't consider anyone. I'll stay here. I don't need a replacement. I'm in good health, in body and in mind, in sana, in corpore sano. But if you want me to find a replacement, no sweat. No what? No sweat. No sudor. ¿Qué significa? No hay problema. No hay preocupación. No sweat. Empezar is to start. Now, to start, también es arrancar un coche, to start a car. To start, to begin. But you can't begin a car. You only start a car. To start, let's start. Quedarse, permanecer is to stay. Stay just a little bit longer. Come on, baby, stay. Just a little bit longer. No te vayas. Don't go away. Stay. Stay with me. I need you here with me. I can't imagine life without you, so don't go away. Don't leave. Stay. Stay. Stay siempre es permanecer. Stay también es alojarse. You're visiting with, where are you going to stay? Where are you going to stay? Incluso fuera de contexto, esta frase. Where are you going to stay? Even with no context, means ¿dónde te vas a alojar o hospedar? Where are you going to stay? Yeah. So to stay has that's very common meaning, stay. All right, nadar is to swim. To swim. Entrar a nado is to swim into the room. Se inundó la habitación aquí. Y Marta entró a nado. Marta swam into the room. She didn't walk into the room. She didn't run into the room. She didn't crawl into the room. She swam into the room, to swim. I'm a good swimmer. I learned how to swim when I was 6 years old, I think. Swim. Escribir a máquina, to type. Ya no se dice. Bueno, se dice con teclado, to type. Type your name. Type. I learned how to type when I was 14. It was mandatory in secondary school. In 8th grade, 1 semester, mandatory typing class. I think it's a very good idea to learn how to use usar el teclado de forma eficiente. To learn to use the keyboard is typing. So to type, tipear, tipeame esto. Eso decían en Argentina. Type, to type a letter. Esperar is to wait. Bueno, esperar is to wait. Espero que no esperes que te espere, is I hope you don't expect me to wait for you. But to wait is almost always negative. Nobody likes to wait. All right? Ahora, espero que sea verdad, is I hope. Eso es esperar con ilusión. To hope. And to expect is esperar con fundamento. Vendrán en una hora, los espero. I expect them in 1 hour. Now, no. Not now, Marta. They're coming in an hour. Espero que lleguen en una hora. Los espero dentro de una hora. I expect them in an hour. Espero que no lleguen tarde. I hope they don't arrive late. Y pasa la hora, ya estoy esperando. I'm waiting for them. No han llegado. I'm waiting. It's interesting. 3 verbs. But here to wait. Verdad, verdadero, true. Is it true, Richard, that Texas is planning to separate from the United States? No, it's not true. Is it true, Richard, that you have 2 wives? No, it's not true. Are you kidding? 2 wives? I have enough. Okay. No, it's not true. Not true. Is it true or not true, Richard, that the more you drink, the drunker you get? Cuanto más bebes, si es alcohol, yes. It's true. The more you drink, the drunker you get. Is it true that the less you drink, the drunker you get? Yes, it's true as well. What? Yeah. The less you drink? No, it's impossible. Cuanto menos bebes? No, yes, it's true. I remember once I went to a bar and I ordered 10 brandies. And the barman put 10 brandies in. Oh, wow. And then I said, barman, excuse me, 9 brandies, please. And he put 9. And And then I said, wow, I think I'm okay. 8 brandies, please. He put 8. And finally I said, my God, the less I drink, the drunker I get. So it is true that in certain cases, the expression, the less I drink, the drunker I get, is correct. But usually not. All right. So is it true or false? Is it true that all men are created equal? Well, according to Thomas Jefferson, yes. All men are created equal. Yes, but Thomas Jefferson had about 300 slaves on his plantation. So I don't know. All right, vista, the view. Oh, la vista panorámica es preciosa aquí. The view is beautiful. It's a beautiful view. What's the most beautiful view in Spain? That's a tough one. There are many, thousands and thousands of beautiful views in Spain. You know, the Península at the top of the castle on the Mediterranean is a beautiful view. The view, just looking at the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, is a beautiful view. You go to the Casa de Campo in Madrid and look down on the Royal Palace and the Almudena, it's a beautiful view. You go to La Fuencisla in Segovia and you look up at the Alcázar, it's a beautiful view. You go up Segovia and look down on the on the aqueduct. It's a beautiful view. You go to Cuatro Postes or Cuatro Postas in Avila and look at the walls. It's a beautiful view. You go to Monte Higueldo or Monte Orgullo in San Sebastian and you look down on the Concha. It's a beautiful view. You have beautiful views everywhere in Spain. Wow. You have beautiful views everywhere in the world. A view. My point of view. Punto de vista. Viewpoint. My viewpoint or my point of view. ¿Qué clase de persona eres tú? What kind of person? What kind of? Kind of. What kind of pencils are those? What kind of book is this? What kind of watch is this? What kind of car? What kind of? Kind of. Kind of. Dove. La de en inglés es dura. De dura. Yes. Dado que las hadas juegan a los dados todos los días. Así hablamos los angloparlantes. Así usamos la de. Todos los días. Todos. All right. Padre. So, what kind of? Y por último, maravilloso. It's wonderful that we're finishing. It's wonderful that finally the class is over. See you tomorrow.